is looking to join the ranks of top 8 for Mystery Tournament 16. We have Andy AND4H with a shocking 91% win rate. I have trouble thinking that in a tournament where you're doing things you've never done before, how could someone win 9 out of 10 of their matches? How is that possible?
We've done the math, and I think it's at 93 right now.
Absolutely shocking. Andy has won Mystery Tournament 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15. He has won so many of them that there are so few other players who we pop up their cards and they appear on the screen, and it ever says that they won, because there are just not enough mystery tournaments that people other than Andy have won, because he's won so gosh darn many of them. His worst performance ever was 3rd in the first tournament he ever joined. He is, by the numbers, the best, and is up against someone with some numbers in their name who is maybe the one to take him down. Someone325 joined Mystery Tournament 15 and finished 4th, very similarly to Andy, just kind of appearing and rising immediately to the very top. Is immensely skilled at all kinds of different games, extremely well-rounded, and has the capacity to win. There aren't many people they have the capacity to beat Andy. Someone can. Someone absolutely can. And this particular someone might be that someone.
Never gets old. Yeah, so Someone325 in MT15 kicked me out of winners. That stung, because it was like winners 3. That's early.
Yeah, and then there were a lot of people in the losers bracket who were like, what do you mean I'm facing Maurice? What?
But I got my revenge in losers final, or I think it was losers semi.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
it's all back to 0.
That was when we knew things were real, right? It was like, oh, someone's playing really well, and then someone beat Maurice.
We got games, AND4H with a bye, so 1 game less than Someone325. Beat Hectate in Barbie and the Three Musketeers. Actually, a good game. Like, super. Like, if you see the name, you see the platform, and you go, But there were opportunities to go fast, and that's what this is about, I think. Then, even in Gumball, oh, that was the game with like you got 3 jumps, and if you touch a ceiling or anything ever, you get them back. So just keep jumping.
Yeah, it was almost like the whole game was like a water level where you could just swim through the level in a lot of ways. But then in another way, there were spikes everywhere and you couldn't touch them. So it got pretty difficult. But Andy absolutely sailed through it. He's probably most at home in a precision platformer like that. And then defeated Okami of Games in the Kuso Grande matchup. In, what was that game called? Hyperbole was the game that they played, which was a absurd game.
A game born of someone just... not this someone, but someone else. It's like kind of programming something and then coming up with a game afterwards.
Yeah. It's exactly the right sort of ridiculous that would find its way to top 8, except I think there just kind of wasn't enough to it, I guess. And also was just kind of like frustrating physics-y sort of thing. Like, I don't know. You don't want a race coming down to which way a box bounced or something. So that was, it was close until Okami launched a box out of bounds.
Oh yeah.
That was sort of the kiss of death.
It was just like sitting outside the level looking sad.
Someone325 defeated Skurd and Stunt Race FX. Just kind of drove better, and then it didn't matter because Scourge accidentally played again on the wrong difficulty, and then the race was over. At that
yeah. That was painful to watch.
Defeated Saiho in because he loves puzzle games. He's really good at puzzle games. And speaks to someone's strengths as a player, I think, to be able to beat one of our better puzzlers in a puzzle game. But it was neat. We were controlling the way that water flowed through a level.
And beat Tetsuya in Candela. Pretty classic, like not a classic MT sub, but a classic MT genre. Being kind of like half puzzle and half executing the solution.
Yeah. Both players got hung up on some weird stuff, some level design that was a little bit tricky. Like they didn't even understand their goal, really. Sort of misdirection.
And then beat BTS in Swing, which sucked. I played this afterwards because I saw like part of the race of it, and it looked good. It wasn't. Bad game. And let's have a look what we're gonna play. We're gonna play Wired.
Pretty minimal pace bin available for this game. The goal is to get 36%.
Yeah.
The first two videos, which we didn't get to see, are unskippable. The third video can be skipped by wiring the power cell to itself, then disconnecting.
No, we're gonna see them.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay. You can run right past all other videos. The controls are you're using your mouse to move your skeletal hand. Wazda is going to move something else. And
Your
he is
character.
going to open terminals.
West is gonna move your character.
Is this an FMV game? That'd be sweet.
There are FMVs in the background, but it's not like a rail shooter.
Hex Avery or Mad Dog McCree. Yeah,
Alright,
the
so-
pace bin does say you might accidentally learn something, so maybe this is an electrical engineering tutorial.
Here we go. Here's the video. Okay, here's one of the videos. Ah, we're gonna miss the thing.
It's you. Did Andy really get 2 seconds in and then the stream just started buffering?
I need a bit more time.
We will survive.
Please.
Yeah, it's just completely down.
It's all right. Come in.
At least nothing
Come
much
in.
is going on in
Come
the
in through
game.
the main gate.
If you need to like
Follow the
relaunch
path round the
your
back
game
of
or
the
OBS
school.
or whatever, then
You can get up to
I
my
think both
flat
of our
from
players
there.
are neck and neck.
Don't go inside the school. You may never get out.
Oh, we're getting frames.
whoops. Gotcha.
Alright, so this is Wired. It's a puzzle game. It's kind of one of those puzzle games where you have a character that you move around and you use terminals to move stuff in the level. So right now we're just learning how to jump, climb, and he already knows how to jump. And at some point, maybe? Here's another video. We're gonna learn about how to
I'm Alexander Moravian.
use these computers.
I'm the man who's making this this place.
So the skeletal
And,
hand, was
when
that
it's
just
all
like a
finished
menu?
and done
No,
properly,
it's
Or is that a
gonna
gameplay?
appear. Like as soon as we get to the
these
computers, we can move stuff in the
using
level.
a better camera for one thing, and I'll probably try and weave some kind of story
I guess this
builds
is an
as
up to
well.
jump game.
I don't know. I haven't decided.
Yeah.
Press W.
For the moment, these are just placeholder films.
Alright, let me
But
reload
they
Andy.
do
Just
contain important information.
there's nothing
that you
happening,
need
right?
To get
Like
through the building.
we are on this video.
So they're worth watching.
Oh, you can
Thank
you can stand in front of the projector. That's kind of cute. Alright, Someone325 way ahead.
You don't have any control over jump height or anything. Like you
Alright, here we go.
We
You
meet
just do
again.
the same jump.
We activate the computer, and
Congratulations.
as a result,
You've managed to
we can
wire
drag
the fuel
the things.
cell up to itself. Now this has created something called a short circuit. Now you might be feeling quite pleased with yourself, but actually this is a really bad thing to
oh,
do.
Andy
It's
does this
gonna-
faster.
Yeah.
Andy way ahead now.
If the pastebin says connect it to itself, then disconnect it.
Oh, Someone325. Not like so hot on the pavement. All right, so we're making like circuits. We've got a power source on
Yeah.
the left. We got some door opening mechanism on the right. You connect plus to plus, minus to minus, and there you go. The thing is, you need to be in front of one of these computers in order to change the wiring.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a key puzzle element later. But you may also be thinking, wow, this puzzle was exactly the one that's in the room before. My comment when I played this game was, I feel like I was solving the same puzzle many times.
Ooh.
Oh look what we're doing, we're connecting power source to door opener.
I thought you were going to be like, actually, this is different in this unique way. And instead you were just like, no, you're right. You would be right to think that it is the same. It's the same goddamn thing.
Hey look, we're doing the same thing again. I mean, there's like a splitter in the middle, not that it changes anything. It's the same thing!
This is weird.
We've solved the same puzzle 7 times now. Oh, okay, hold on. So in this case, we gotta do it after going to the right. This is big.
I want someone to get a little bit
The thing you
ahead.
can see flowing through the wires is called charge.
Char.
So I guess the game probably explained it, but in order for circuits to work, you need a full circuit. You need it to get... It needs to go from the battery to the thing, and then from the thing back to the battery.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's the same puzzle. We just disconnected now. That's like the big aha moment.
You may be wondering what this place
Alright,
is.
slow start for this game, I guess.
The whole game. It's like this.
Then I guess these little things are gonna matter. This lead that someone has...
There's like 3 puzzles or something that you could get stuck on. I feel like both these players are gonna make short work of this.
Terminals
It really
only
is
let
just
you
kind of
wire
some
up
stuff.
things in an area that's close to them.
Oh man, I wonder what we're gonna do here.
When you're wiring things up, you'll see this area turn
Oh,
a
we
little
can.
bit orange.
One side is gray, one side is yellow, and you
means
can
that to
only
get
do
across
yellow
this
stuff
room,
on the yellow terminal.
You can
Okay,
need to
it's
use
introducing
more than
something
one
new.
terminal.
And Someone325 is doing this way faster.
Yeah, Andy's
The
hasn't
school.
noticed it yet.
Yeah, doesn't see it.
Well,
There it
when
is.
it was a normal. As you've probably gathered
This
by
guy
now,
keeps talking to
you
us.
can't wire up a machine with just one wire.
Oh, no, this doesn't make sense.
Oh, you can partially,
need
you
the
can leave it
charge
in another
flow
area and then go to that other area and pull it.
Into the
Yeah,
machine.
that's what these room connector
through
things
one
are
wire.
for.
Okay.
And then out again
I'm not sure if
back to the
Someone325
fuel
forgot to
cell.
connect something.
via a different wire.
There's like a
Now when
fourth
you do this,
area
this is called
you need to
a
get into.
circuit.
So I'm starting to see
And
now,
charge can
if
flow
you are wrong
round
about your connections,
and
it takes kind of a long
round
time to walk your character
the
over
circuit,
to do it right.
powering
So
machine.
that would be some time gain, time loss.
Hmm.
It might be easy, but if you just do it in the wrong order or whatever, you're gonna eat some amount of time loss.
This is just a mess. Oh, Why are we not connecting anything?
There's a lot of things going on.
Power up. Power right? I feel like there's no need to go right ever. Could have just gone down, right? Yeah, and you just went down. Should I... Wait, do I like it more?
Someone's having trouble. Okay.
This makes sense. Oh, and now, yeah, now you go...
Where's Andy going with this connection?
Oh, you need the lower computer.
All right, Andy's got a circuit.
Wait, did Andy's wire going through the wall?
I mean, there's a connection.
Is there?
Isn't
I don't think there was one.
there? He just dragged it straight through a wall?
I don't know.
Andy's got a circuit, but it's not including the power yet. Is this gonna need like equal amounts of amperage over different parts of the series? Like,
It's gonna be a mechanic. It's gonna be a mechanic for like how fast elevators go up and down. Oh no, Andy has a short circuit.
Yeah. Why doesn't it go that way? Can you just break the connection? Someone's got it.
Someone has to walk like back and forth a few times to break this connection. Or do a short circuit on purpose, I guess. Now has to go down here.
I feel like you shouldn't say short circuit because that means something else.
No, this is a short circuit.
Oh wait, yeah, it's not including the thing. Okay, you're right. Well, wait. Which one's the battery is like the big square thing? The really big rectangle? I don't know which one's
The
power
thing
source
in the
and
top
which
left
one's-
is the power source.
Okay. Because the other thing looks like a little battery in there, whereas the big thing looks like some kind of screen that you would want to power. But
What is music?
there's only ever been one of each, so it hasn't really mattered. You know, like one needs to just connect to the
Yeah.
other. So I haven't been able to tell.
Oh man, in an exciting twist of fate, we have raised the door and then unraised it from somewhere else, and that was the puzzle solution. Who would have thought?
And he activates the terminal. Wastes no time making a connection. And you're just gonna undo that connection.
To be fair, that's a very complicated puzzle. I'm surprised they both figured it out first.
It's happened so many times that I keep expecting to be wrong about it. I'm like, all right, what did I miss about this?
The music sounds like Final Fantasy VII car chase.
Bum bum.
I don't know what someone is doing, but it looks like a short circuit.
Actually, not going the whole way. I'm not quite sure why. Andy just making a couple connections, hoping it,
Oh, no.
goes.
Oh, okay,
The-
go back.
The ladder's being weird.
Someone has to go back and disconnect it, like... No, someone has to go back and disconnect this part now. Andy is ahead.
Andy with a disconnect or
Yeah.
reconnect.
He was accidentally doing the opposite of what he wanted to do.
Still very close race.
Alright, so when I raise this, was a race between Sir Nico and Psycho, I think, and I
In
joined.
this room, there is
So
a
Nico
switch.
destroyed this at 32 minutes,
You can activate the switch
and I took
from
43.
the terminal,
So
where you are
pretty
now,
bad time for me.
Wow.
or you can go
Yeah.
up to it. And
I mean, Sir Nico is
physically
good at
pull it.
puzzles.
Yeah.
I mean,
One
look
of
at
the
this
best.
puzzle. Oh, there's a switch now. Finally. Wait, is someone ahead? Yeah, someone is ahead. The whole puzzle. Also, this puzzle is the same as the one before.
Sure is.
Oh, you connected the door. Oh, it's this. What is this?
There's a thing this time, but then you just click the thing.
Oh, I guess it teaches you that you can use switches with the skeleton hand.
Mm.
Exuno, I got super stuck on one of the puzzles. Like I said, there's like 3 puzzles near the end that are actually not trivial. Well, it's the same puzzle again.
Yeah, the skeleton hand it and then manually. Because there's no terminal.
And now we get lift. Alright. Now we have also lift. No, where are you going? Oh, never mind, yeah, that's correct.
Walking around.
Someone a full puzzle ahead still.
Fine.
Oh, the elevator didn't go as high as he expected. Oh, Andy doesn't know you can skeleton switches, but he has to do it here. It is mandatory to skeleton to switch in this puzzle. Oh, he knows.
There it is.
Melissa and I met in a maths lecture at university.
In this puzzle, in this game, you just kind of connect everything
We used to pass each other
in the way it
messages.
seems to make sense, and then you
Algebraic
figure out what it's
symbols.
even doing.
Yeah. Except that
Do you remember?
90% of the solutions are just connecting things in the way that makes sense, and then
Yeah.
you're done.
And also, it's the same things over and
The
over again.
switch in this room has 3 connectors instead of 2.
Yeah, this makes sense.
You flip it one way, then flip it the other.
Yeah.
This means that you can not only use it to break or complete a circuit,
One is 2 level
You
puzzles ahead now. Final Fantasy. What is he even connecting? Apparently it's correct. But I was not able to follow which connections someone was making. Okay, it's correct.
Fantastic. Okay.
what about we visually
Ooh, okay. I was like, is there gonna be fall damage? What are we looking at here?
stick
Nope,
with
just
the
a big jump.
equations?
It's fine.
Ooh, Andy has it wrong. Andy needs to connect the top of the switch to the battery. Yeah, like this. Oh! Yeah, okay, he's got it. Theoretically. I don't know what someone is building, but it looks cool, so I'm sure.
Things are moving.
I feel like this is also the same puzzle as 5 times. Which I guess, if you see this game as a educational thing, it's all about repetitions, right?
And that guy was different. Different guy. Yeah,
Whoa.
World 2 now?
Exciting! Oh, we've got 13% more to go. Oh,
So
he's
it's powering both, but
Yeah.
they go slow
Yeah.
because it has to do both.
That's something we're gonna pay attention to. This is the same level. There was
It's
nothing different.
Exactly the same level. It's not even metaphorical. It's just the same.
Can you make this? Someone is trying. It's a free attempt, so why not? Oh, but don't slip down. That would be actually really terrible.
Require more than one machine up to a fuel cell.
Oh, are we time traveling? Oh god,
Pretty slow.
these circles are moving very slow. Crouch! Why can't character crouch? And crawl.
Charge can move through wires very quickly.
Okay, I mean, there's no other way to connect the wires in this puzzle.
Yeah. Like I
Remember your
I look at it and I'm like, boy, I don't get it. But I can see that I can connect these wires like this.
Yeah, but only in this way.
And then someone does that,
resistance.
and
Oh.
then the puzzle is done.
Oh, and he pressed escape or something, or maybe pressed it twice. Again, like, you just want to connect all the things. This is the way to connect all the things, so probably correct.
Just doing something weird.
What's happening?
He's had a... When someone solved this puzzle, everything was part of it. He was trying to jump over the wall before it goes up. Oh no.
Oh, Andy isn't using the switch. There's a switch.
Yeah. He's interacted with it before, and now it's kind of off his radar or something.
I think this is the one where someone was just wildly connecting wires and it happened to be correct.
Yeah, this was like a non-puzzle for someone. Like, it just... Everything just went.
Oh, I've got to reconnect this wire. But you can, that way you can get both of them. Oh, Andy is stuck. And Someone325 is 6%, 7% away. If this gives him 1%.
It's gonna be so hard for Andy to come
When I
back
used
from
to run the
this.
school,
The way that
so
someone
normal
is
school.
playing, the way this
I used
game
to look
is.
after the kids mostly, and
Someone didn't get a percent, so it's 8%. Oh, top or bottom? Does it even matter? And he's not seeing it. He's connecting both doors to the same loop without the switch.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's also very wrong. Oh no.
Manually hitting the switch.
I mean, you have to do it, but after connecting it correctly. I have no idea what someone is doing, but it's probably correct. Or is it? Oh. Wait, no, this doesn't work. Oh, if he was on the left computer, it would work. He went to the wrong computer.
When it was zoomed out, I was just trying to even be like, where are we going?
I think like top rightish. Alright, so now connect and go fast. You can jump over this door. And then they're so slow that you can make that and still go past this one. It's so slow.
Andy's got the entire thing all wired up.
No, Andy's
switch.
yeah, Andy's looks good. This is correct if he stops going to the menu. What the hell is this? Is this even a puzzle? Wait, what? He's skipping the puzzle! Stop this man!
When a machine
He just skipped the
powers up,
puzzle!
it has
Oh,
a
those
lower
platforms were just in the middle, and someone was just like, "This is
But
perfect."
he's still doing it!
Oh my god! You were wondering how Nico did this so fast. Just don't play the game.
These wires are always the same. I don't even know if he skipped the previous puzzle. It looked like he didn't really force anything, but also he didn't see like half the level.
Oh, this is gonna be janky. If he gets through this...
Oh, you can just skip the door.
Oh, okay.
See, that's why someone is so much better than all of us. We're trying to squeeze through doors. He doesn't even have a door. I mean, the time is looking like crap right now. We've got 4% to go and 20 minutes until my time.
Yeah, this has been kind of amazing. Someone... Like,
Yeah,
it was just like the smallest little things
Oh, he's thinking.
early on.
It's over.
It's the first time we have not seen just like constant forward progress.
Oh, confused.
That's the only. It's
What?
the only thing. What? It's the thing Andy's been doing the whole time. There's-
Reload current room? I don't think he was soft locked. At least it didn't throw him like back a room or something.
All right. Well, not speaking of not only is someone not making forward progress, is now making backwards progress, reverting the room.
Oh, it's one of these rooms again. Do we want the door to open and the elevator to be slow?
Those sound good.
Or why is he going down there himself?
Yeah, the computer could have done that.
I'm not fast enough. Oh, you can use the computer from this side now. And that's gonna make the elevator move slow enough? Oh, never mind.
It's good. You don't need to ride it.
33%, 3% to go.
People live on.
And Andy is 6% behind.
Yeah, it's not even close, honestly. Andy got stuck on something, and that was enough because someone didn't. Someone didn't get stuck on anything.
I agree with this wiring. But I'm not sure why yet. What are we doing? Oh, I think at first we connect all of them. Just in row. So that it's slow. Yeah. And now we make it to the elevator fast enough. No, I like this. Huh? I think this is fine.
I wonder if someone's trying to get a sense of the speed, to get a sense of like the timing. It's gonna try to make a break for the platform.
Do you need to? I don't know.
You don't need to.
I don't know, we flip the switch and hope that this fixes all of our problems. It didn't. Wait, what are we doing? How do we get to the end? Oh, so the elevator needs to be up, but the door needs to be down.
The ladder, I'm having trouble even just like looking at the room. Like in the zoomed out, like there's a ladder
The
on the
ladder
right
doesn't
side
connect,
of the room.
no.
It doesn't go all
There's
the way
two
up.
ladders.
Okay.
So I think what we want is switch in one position makes both the things go up, and switch in other position makes only the elevator go up.
So the elevator is always up?
I think so.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any... Well, you need the elevator to go from mid position to top position in order to get up to the top yourself.
If it's slow enough, you can make the cycle.
Okay.
I think elevator always connected and door on the switch. Which you can do. Okay, yeah, now elevator goes to the left pipe. And then the right pipe goes to the switch and then to the... No, wait, does it work? I don't know. I got a 43 minutes on this, so maybe I do not know electricity.
And he's making some moves that make sense in my head. Just gonna go ahead and disconnect.
Someone doesn't have the door open.
I think Andy is still... Like, those puzzles that someone skipped, I think Andy is just now reaching them.
This looks good for someone. I think the switch is gonna keep the elevator up.
And move the door down.
Oh no, the elevator also went down. Oh no, it went up again.
Wait.
It was bait.
Okay. Okay.
It was just pretending.
And that's solved.
It's 33%. Oh, I guess we were on 33 before. This looks easy. Barely anything in this room. Oh, I guess this is to teach us that we don't need to connect both parts of the switch. But we already knew that.
Yeah, well, I think we've already figured out this game isn't exactly elegant in its design.
So you see, if Melissa...
34%.
Who's Melissa? What story are we missing?
Melissa is important.
These SMVs.
Melissa is important.
What's important if someone is 2% away from moving on to top 8.
Now needs to rewire this so that only the elevator goes up. I don't even know why you need the switch. Oh, so, okay, sure, why not? Ah, this is so fast. It's 35? It's 35?
Knowledge.
It's maybe the last room. Knowledge. PK.
Knowledge. Someone just starts making loops.
There's not a lot in this room.
There's one door, there's one elevator. 2 terminals at the bottom, 1 terminal up in the top, middle, left.
Alright, figuring out where are we going. I like this. Like,
The
don't...
ladders are so hard to see.
There's one bottom right, there's one on the left. Next, like, to the 4th floor. Oh, also the 2nd, I guess.
Hint.
Hmm?
No, the sign says
Oh.
hint on the wall.
Oh, if you want, you can look at a hint. Here's this tour. Oh, this is the solution. It's 36. 36. That's it.
The goal ends at the square puzzles.
It's the squares puzzles.
I don't know. It says 36.
Yeah.
Nice.
GG?
Oh, it was just Exuno saying that. I thought the Paceman said that. Well, here goes Someone325 once again knocking the reigning champion into losers.
Yeah.
2nd time in a row now.
So Sir Nico did 40%?
No. So Nico did the same percent and 1 minute slower.
Okay.
Just about 40 seconds.
I can't even summarize what like it. Someone went so fast that I couldn't process like what the layout of the room was before connections were being made. Most of the puzzle was already solved.
Yeah, it happened a lot of times.
Pretty unreal.
Oh no, I can't track Someone325. Oh wait, I can. Hey!
Hello.
Hey! You have
Hello.
once again... You
Oh,
have
oh,
once
it's
again...
myself.
That's the
Oh,
worst. It's myself. Alright. You have once again knocked someone... not someone. You have knocked the reigning champion into losers.
Nice.
It's your thing now.
I guess so. I will say there's probably not a lot of games that can beat Andy in, but this happened to be one of them.
Yeah, and it wasn't even really all that close. Andy got a couple little things, you know, not terribly, but you didn't get hung up on anything ever, it seemed like.
Yeah. There were like only 2 of them that I had trouble with, and I had like 1 reset, but resetting the stage took forever.
It seemed like you maybe skipped a couple rooms with a just a clever jump.
Yeah. And the game let me do it, so it's fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wasn't implying you did something wrong. You did something very right.
Qualified.
So it seemed, I don't know, like a lot of the levels in this game, there was just kind of like a natural thing to do of like, this could plug here, this could plug here, and it
Yeah.
and like sometimes that just was the solution when you did that. So
yeah,
I
like
guess
first, like third, you just plug everything, and then
Right.
the second part you just put everything in parallel, and then the third part you put everything in series. So it's pretty easy to see what they want you to do.
do you have any kind of background in circuitry, electrical, anything?
Just like basic physics stuff.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
the
know.
fact that you're familiar with, like, I know the concept of series and parallel, but I wouldn't be so comfortable even just using those terms as quickly as you did. So I feel like you have at least some kind of familiarity with it.
Yeah, a little bit. Also, I'm like good at clicking stuff, I guess, because I play like old school RuneScape. So that might have helped.
You think your RuneScape skills came in handy with this puzzle game? I mean, a little bit.
I don't know.
You do gotta click on stuff. You're not wrong. And I guess we did see a little bit of like misclicks accidentally, like connecting and like reconnecting, not dragging it quite far enough, and then having to grab it again.
Yeah, but it felt good at least. You don't like accidentally disconnect things often.
So I guess talk to me about what if everything went smooth, right? What didn't go smoothly? What was one thing that stands out as like, oh, I missed this?
Yeah, just the 2 puzzles. One where I reset on because I thought I couldn't do something, but I could. You could like wire all the way on the left side of the room. And then the other puzzle that I forgot what I had to do, but I just like put stuff around until it worked. Yeah, that one level where you have to put the switch on one circuit and no switch on the other circuit.
Yeah, I remember now. And you hit the switch, and we were like, okay, that's gonna change the door, but the platform's gonna stay. And then the platform dropped, and we were like, what? Oh no!
Knowledge.
And then it came back up. We were like, okay, fine.
Yeah, that was funny.
So unfortunately, I didn't play this, so I have no idea what to tell you about all the videos that you skipped. If there's any kind of interesting story or good acting, or probably not good acting if I had to guess, but
Yeah. Might go back and for the plot or something. And then if the plot ends up not being good, I can just skip it all.
I think Andy's one. I need the Steam achievement to go away so I can see the percent.
Someone is playing Counter-Strike.
It's yeah, the last puzzle, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just ticked over. 36. 38:54 is Andy's final time. Andy usually likes to come chat about video games. But I don't know. He usually doesn't have to come in after a loss to talk about a video game.
screw that.
So we'll see.
I'm out
Yeah.
of here.
There he is. Hello, Andy.
Hello. That was pretty decisive, to be honest.
Yeah. Someone didn't stop, basically. There was like 2 moments where there was like a minute spent, maybe a little bit figuring some stuff. And other than that, just constant movement, puzzles, solving. It was. So I guess, first of all, do you have any kind of experience with like circuits? Series parallel? Do these things like mean things to you?
They do, but I haven't taken physics in like 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the boat I'm in, I think.
And I was looking at it backwards for basically the entire game until I got to that one first roadblock. I was like, oh. I was looking.
What do you
I
mean
was looking-
backwards?
I was
Yeah, what do you
looking
mean?
at. I was working off of the cells rather than the battery.
That's what I told Maurice. I was like, that thing looks like a big screen that should be powered by this round thing that looks like a battery.
Yeah, that's how I was working the entire time until I got to the one roadblock, and it was like, oh, I've been doing this backwards.
Oh.
No, I thought the other way around, because that first tutorial puzzle, it was just the screen.
When you short circuit it, it's just the screen. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't pay attention to that part.
you just put things in things and then you were done.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Put-
that explains
put
a lot.
things in
'Cause
things.
so many of the early puzzles too. There's one power source and one thing you plug it into,
Mm-hmm.
so you can't tell that which one is which really that way.
Plug thing into thing. Yeah, that's where I was. That's how I was operating it, and then I was like, oh wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no.
And then it was kind of too late. There was kind of no catching up after that. There was someone also skipped 2 puzzles.
Straight up skipped it.
just jumped on a platform as it was going up and
Oh, nice.
just didn't have to do the room.
That was fun.
So that helped a little bit. Maurice, which category did you do again? Did you do 36 or 40?
I did 36 for the same. and I didn't do well.
Did I beat Maurice at least?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I brought it. I just wanted to put things in context. Sir Nico was at 32 minutes.
So,
said?
yeah, so Nico was like 40 seconds behind someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like one of the games that clicked with me, and it's like one of the very few games that can beat you in. So
Hey, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles.
yeah,
I'm looking at the race now, and it's like, I mean, I beat most other people in that category.
Yeah. You know, it really was just a
Even
really
Sayo.
standout
Isn't
performance.
Sayo like a good puzzler too?
Very good puzzler. Very, very good puzzler.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's not like I didn't do well. I just didn't do well enough.
Yeah, you didn't do top 8 well. Well, you didn't. No, you did do top 8 well. You ran into someone else who is capable of being that sort of top 8 player.
Sometimes that's how it be.
Well, Andy, because this was Winners 5, you are not out of it yet. You're down in the lower bracket, and we've talked about this a lot, but I think you only have one more match still to qualify for top 8.
Do I have an opponent yet? And will I have one within the next 2 months?
Shouldn't be too long. Definitely 2 months. The whole thing's going to be over in 2 months.
yeah.
Okay.
When is top 8 again?
The
March
12th of March.
14th.
Well,
13th, 14th? Whatever the weekend is.
The Saturday's the 12th and Sunday's the 13th.
That's
Okay.
it. You are going to face either Rywick or the winner of I forget if I can say.
I'm looking at it now. So.
Was Wei Gariel versus Piper, was that streamed?
Must have been.
It's not one of your
Piper.
podcasts lined up, is what I meant.
Contact Machine, yeah, that was streamed. I streamed that.
Okay. Yeah.
The only
Okay, yeah.
the only podcast that we're missing is Triscore versus Mexican Runner.
Got it. So Neitzel versus Wegariel, whoever wins that, faces Rywick. Winner of that is your opponent, Andy. One of those
Okay.
3.
Exciting.
Your opponent, will meet you in top 8. It's either going to be Captain Drake or Triscore.
Nice.
So congratulations. Top 8's cool. Like I feel like it's a fun sort of celebration in a lot of ways that caps things off. So congratulations on making it.
Yeah, it was fun last time I was there. Pretty exhausting, but still fun.
Yeah, it is really fun for us spectators, but it can be a little bit grueling on the player side. So best of luck to both of you in your next matches.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming up, I guess we should take care of that last vodcast.
Yeah, I'm currently.
46 minutes? Ooh, that's not enough time.
It kind of is. I
I don't
asked
think
if
that's
it's
true.
I asked if it's okay if the podcast goes like 10 to 20 minutes into the next match.
Okay,
They said yeah.
then it is enough.
I'm kind of like panically setting up the vertical layout for podcast because it does not do podcasts right now.
Well, I can tell you that it's going to be Triscore versus the Mexican runner, who are both really strong players. I guess I can pull that up.
Yeah, you can switch to the player cards.